Hey people, it's me again. So, anyways, I'm just testing out the rear camera on my dad's phone as far as that goes. So, anyways, one of the things I kind of wanted to talk about now is to kind of put it short. There has been a shooting at the YouTube headquarters earlier today, and it's taken me a while for me to try to process all of this. And honestly, as much as I hate all the problems with YouTube and as far as some of the employees there, I never would wish harm to any of them for that matter. Especially how some of them are gone this whole far leftist type ideology and all this. But the thing here is that, as Proto Mario has said on his channel, that people are going to use this to springboard their own agendas about what if it was getting rid of the Second Amendment, which I don't really support. I support gun ownership, but responsible gun ownership. What about locking your guns to keep away from kids and remember to have the safety, all of that sort of stuff. And then keep the crazy people from accessing weapons and all this sort of stuff there. A lot of stuff like that there. And believe me, there have been times I had such difficulty with certain people and that I wish they would die and all that, And there were a few times that maybe I almost gotten really close to doing that to certain people like that. But honestly, that whole thing is kind of a little bit too personal for me to kind of to talk about that on here. So, anyways, one of the other things that I have to mention about all of this now is that I wonder what is going to happen as far as security over there, and all this. And then, let alone all these other little arguments, not just about gun control, but also about video games and all this other stuff that's been going along. And then, can we at least come to a consensus about what the problem is and address it, and then find ways to mediate and whatever it is, than just point fingers, scapegoating, and all this sort of shit, Honestly, these sort of things just get old. And believe me, I think that's just what I really have to say at this point, since we don't really know what the motive is and all this sort of stuff. But again, people are going to speculate and all that sort of stuff there. But it's time that we had to put our differences aside and come to a consensus and all that. So, anyways, I guess that's probably it. So, talk to you guys later.